The Post newspaper highlights the scandal at the National Institute of International Relations (IRIC) in Yaoundé with regards to the 2 admission lists which have been published so far. Over in Nkwen in the Northwest region, the Nkwen CPDM is seeking divorce from Mezam 1. Government lessens airport tax burden on travelers can be found in this edition of the Post newspaper. The police in Douala are reported to have dismantled an armed gang and recovered stolen vehicles. Le Messager newspaper talks about the 2 House speakers, Kavaye Yege Jibril and Nyat Marcel Njifenji, who are on shaky grounds as Parliament is to vote no bureau in this March session beginning this Thursday. The Social Democratic Front and the MRC party denounced the scam at the National Institute of International Relations (IRIC). Member of CPDM Central Committee, Hervé Emmanuel Com, says Titus Ezwa is not eligible for post of responsibility. He can only militate for the ruling CPDM party after spending 17 years in jail. La Nouvelle Expression talks about the scandal at IRIC as it says Camto's MRC party wants clarifications and sanctions to follow suit. Anti-Boko Haram marches were told by La Nouvelle Expression that children are being encouraged to carry banners portraying anti-Boko Haram messages. The ex-Camer Director General Yves Michel Fosso has 3 French lawyers denouncing his detention conditions. These stories and more in this edition of La Nouvelle Expression. L'Oeil du Sahel, published in the extreme north region of the country, says the former Director General of the former Camer, Yves Michel Fosso, says he is a victim of judicial harassment. Terrorism is also an issue in this edition of L'Oeil du Sahel. Women are involved in the fight against the Islamic sect, the Boko Haram. Japan and UNICEF are lending support to 59 schools in the far north region and north regions of the country. The schools have been affected in one way or the other by the fighting against Boko Haram. And West Littoral talks about financial scandal at the Presidency of the Republic. Some 600 workers at the presidency are to get health insurance, including other benefits. This at the detriment of other Cameroonians. IRIC scandal, Famendongo is said to be humiliating university dons in the country after Professor Joseph Owona. Laurent Esso, the Minister of Justice and Keeper of the Seals, reverses sanctions on prison guards. The fight against urban disorder in the city of Douala, some items were confiscated from roadside vendors by a committee against urban disorder headed by the Senior Divisional Officer for the Vuri Division.